Hold up. What happens when you violate a protective order not once, but twice? Today, we're diving into the case of Arthur Triplett, a man who just couldn't stay away from his victim despite multiple court orders. We got a judge who's reached their breaking point, a defendant facing jail time, and a victim caught in the middle of this legal nightmare. This isn't just another courtroom video. This is a masterclass in what not to do when you're already on thin ice with the law. The judge's reaction? Absolutely explosive. Let's see how this unfolds.
Okay, are you ready? Ready? Go forward. Is it Arthur Triplett?
Yes. Yes.
You've now picked up a new case. What's the one thing I asked you not to do? You are now charged with violation of a protective order. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
Lieutenant June, an officer observed an operator of a motor vehicle failing to stop at the designated stopping point on a public roadway and initiated a traffic stop. The officer asked for identification. The complainant stated that she did not have any. However, she was identified by her name and date of birth. The officer noticed that the passenger did not have their seatbelt on and requested identification from that individual as well. However, he did not have any on his person and was identified by his name and date of birth. An TCIC search was conducted on this individual, and it notified the officer that the passenger was out on bond. Part of those bond conditions were to have no contact or to be around the CW, placing him in violation of his bond conditions. And those bond conditions were placed, I believe, out of this court judge on
No means no. That's it. I'm going to tell you now.
Okay, pause right there. Did you hear that? No means N-O. This judge has officially reached their limit. And honestly, can you blame them? Let me break this down for you. Arthur Triplett was already on bond for assaulting the same victim back in 2022. He had one job: stay away from the complainant. But what does he do? He gets caught eyeing the same CAR with them during a routine traffic stop. The irony here is unbelievable. If it just worn his seatbelt, the officer might never have asked for his ID. But no, this genius decides to break multiple laws at once. And now, the judge is about to drop the hammer. This is what we call in the legal world a catastrophic failure judgment. The judge's tone shift here signals that Mr. Triplett is about to face consequences that could change his life forever. Let's see what happens next.
Now that I'm putting conditions on your bond. I am extremely upset with you, Mr. Triplett. You have a prior assault against this person from 22. You have a new assault against this person now, and now you picked up a violation of protective order. The Texas Constitution does not allow me, but in extremely limited circumstances, to hold someone zero bond. Zero bond. This is now one of those situations. I'm putting conditions on your bond. And if you think I'm joking, toy with me. Because now, with what you're charged with, you violate conditions. I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond. And I will do it in a heartbeat to protect every single person in Harris County. Do you understand? As it stands now, they gave you yet another PR bond. No, it goes with you.
Judge, I would like to reiterate, we do have a state's motion for another emergency protective order, and I'd like to have that.
So what I'm doing, and I'm warning you now, no contact means no contact of any kind. You will now be signing another protective order and another condition that will remain through the entirety of this case, that you are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Stop. Do you understand? And if you violate it, again, forewarned is fair warned. Zero bond. I will set a bond for you now.
Wow. Let's recap what just happened here, because this is a textbook example of how not to handle bond conditions. Arthur Triplett came into court facing a violation of protective order charge, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $4,000 fine. But here's where it gets serious. He already had 2 prior cases involving the same victim, an assault from 2022 and a new assault charge. The judge made it crystal clear that Texas law allows for zero bond in extreme circumstances, and Mr. Triplett is now 1 violation away from that fate. What's the takeaway? Protective orders are not suggestions. They're legally binding court orders designed to protect victims. Violating them doesn't just add charges. It shows the court you can be trusted with freedom. This judge gave Mr. Triplett his final warning. 1 more slip-up, and he's looking at potentially sitting in jail with no bond until trial. If this case shocked you as much as it shocked us, make sure to smash that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the judge was too lenient or just right? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another jaw-dropping courtroom breakdown. We'll see you in the next one.